Containers that I bought Ryder for school. It's a Rubbermaid lunch blocks for kids, it says. So I saw it at Walmart for $9.99, and then it had a $1 off coupon, so it was $8.99. So I thought, you know what, I already have some of them, so they'll perfectly be interchangeable. So I like this. We can put carrots, celery, pretty much any fruits in this. I can put some sauces in this, or some grapes, anything small, cut up cheese. And then in this one, we can put like pepperonis, show you, or any of the lunch meats, anything. And these come out, so you don't even have to commit to all, like you can just throw whatever in there. But these come out too, so you can do that. You can do, can you do that? No, you can't do that. That has to stack on there. But you can do this alone, or put this in there, and then close it. And then on the top, these can go on the top. Like this, like that. And if you have more, they can keep stacking. And I do have a lot of these that I bought. They're not the lunch blocks ones, but they're still blocks. And I liked this because this is ice. So you can just throw it in the freezer. And this will fit perfectly in with his one lunch box that I bought. And because he has 2 nutritional breaks, then I feel like we needed 2 different things. One for his actual lunch, and one is kind of just like a snack that they have. So I'll show you this one, and then there's this one. So this is the other one that I bought him. It is also a lunch blocks, kids. It's just a smaller one. This was a better deal. I think these ones were also $10, so they were both $10, and they both had the $1 coupon on them, which I peeled off and gave to her. This one has the 2 side containers, a small blue ice, and a sandwich container. So like I said, because he has the 2 nutritional breaks, I don't want to give him 2 huge lunches when I know it's just going to come back wasted. So this works out perfect. So it's got the same 2 small little containers, which again are interchangeable. And this one has the little tiny ice one on there. And then the sandwich thing, if I can get it off. Oh no, if I can't get it off, he's not going to be able to get it off. Oh, right here. I can't get it off with one hand. 1 second. Okay, so I was able to get it off pretty easily. So, as you can see, it's just a sandwich container, but you can put anything, because he won't eat sandwiches, so I can put anything in there. So I feel like I'm going to give him this one for like his afternoon snack, and then this one for the morning, or vice versa. I don't know. Whichever one he wants to eat, then at least I know that there is enough containers and enough little things of food that it's not going to go to waste. And these again would just go on here like that, and then those 2 small ones would go on there. So I really liked this one. I should have in hindsight bought 2 of these ones and then 1 of these ones, so I have extra backups. So I think I'll go ahead and do that so that I'm not constantly having to wash these, and I'll have some on backup. And I also thought about making his lunch a week in advance. Someone did give me a tip that you can do that, or at least buy a bunch of these, like 5 days of these, like so 5 of these, and then put the apples and put the whatever you want to give them inside of them and put them in the fridge. And I have a really good tip for the apples not to go bad. You would just put some pineapple juice inside, just a little bit of pineapple juice inside with the apples, and it soaks it up, and it doesn't even leave a taste. And if it did leave a taste, then it's just going to taste like an apple and a pineapple. So yeah, so I like these little cups. I like this whole little setup. It will go really good with his lunch boxes, which I'll go get. So this is one lunch box. We bought them at the beginning of the summer because I got a really good deal on it. So I feel like this one will go inside of his backpack, and on his backpack, the other lunch box or lunch container is actually already attached to it. So this one's nice because it's insulated, and it's like it can be washed. So I would just stick this in there, and then depending if these needed to be, how did they have this? Did they have it like that? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, these blue things were on top of it. But I feel like I do have a small, I also have other things that, another one of these that I can use that's small, but that would still fit on there and still be able to shut pretty easily. But I think I would just do that, because really that's kind of overkill. And quite honestly, some of these probably won't even need ice. I mean, like, I don't remember ever going to school with ice. And this can have an ice pack in it too. So, and then his lunch juice or water or whatever we want to give him would go in there. So we just zip up really easily, and then we throw that into his lunch bag or his backpack, and I'd be able to tell him, okay, so this is your first lunch box, or whatever he wants to do. So go get his other one. So this one's a little bit smaller than the other one, but it came with the backpack, and it attaches right to the backpack, so it doesn't have to go in. So I do like that it's a little bit denser and not so big. So, but here's going to be the true test, if this is even going to fit in there. Let's see. Can I do it with one hand? That's the question. I may have to get help, but let's see. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It does fit. It does fit perfectly. That's a happy coincidence, I think. So I'd be able to shut it, and as you can see, so he wouldn't be able to have any juices or anything in with this unless something fit right here, which I don't think a juice box can fit there, but you never know. I also do have his juice container, which I'll show you right now. So here's his container, his little thermos that we got him for drinks. I just gave it a quick wash. We did put it at when we went to the beach, we let him have it, and I filled it up with ice water, and when we came home several hours later, it was still nice and cool. So this was a really good deal. I'll just throw that into his backpack. He'll know he can always have it, and then he can fill it up, as well as I'll probably give him some juices and stuff. Maybe not too much, because you don't want them to go to the bathroom all the time, but I just thought this would probably fit in there. These little tubes, when they're not frozen. This one's frozen, but so that should go in here nicely. When it's not frozen, it would just tuck in there, or if it is frozen, I'm sure if I really worked at it, I could get it in there. And I reviewed these, which I'll put up in the eye in the sky, and this is my frozen version. So this is also just juice. So by the time this cools or this melts, then it'll be perfect consistency. And I bet you I can get that tucked in there. Yes, I can. So he'll have that as well. Obviously, I can't. I'm doing this one-handed. I should have put the camera on the tripod, but it is what it is, people. So there. That's just going to be his lunches. I'll do a little bit of a review of what I'm going to put in this and make up a fake lunch just before school starts. But I just wanted to show you what we were going to do. This one is still packed, so I would put probably an apple juice, cut up banana. Let's see, there. This is probably a better idea for it to go into there. I was obsessed that was getting in there. Probably better not forget that. Someone said to freeze them, and then by the time they have lunch, it will be nice and ready. We'll test that theory out. And here is his backpack. It's Kylo Ren. He picked this out himself. I wanted him to have the Paw Patrol one, but he wanted this one. I don't like it doesn't have a pocket in the front, but it does have the pockets on the side. And I feel like someone told me that by the end of the school year, or like 3/4 of the school year, we're going to need another backpack anyways, so I didn't want to spend a lot of money on getting it. This one was like 10 or 15 bucks, so. Alright, well, there's Yoda. As you can see, we are all set for school. Well, Ryder's set for school. I'm not set to send him away. So if you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to comment. Tell me, are your kids going into school? And if so, are you giving 2 lunches? What are you doing? Do they need 2 lunches? Is this even going to fit in? Do you think this is even going to fit in there? Ooh, that's pretty tight fit. I should have probably thought that through. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We might end up using 2 smaller ones and not this big one. We'll see. We'll see. There's still about 3 weeks left. So, like I was saying, let me know in the comments if your kid is going to school, and is this their first year going to school. And don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to Ryder's channel. He's my 3-year-old son, and he does lots of fun stuff over on his channel, which is This Is Ryder, and you can see a lot more Star Wars stuff over there. Alright, thanks so much. Bye.